And welcome back. You are listening to Hysteria, the podcast that, along with Taylor Swift, helped put Travis Kelce on the map. Okay, so Alyssa, I want to tell you something that is both keeping me sane, but it is very petty this week. And that is there has been a mass incident of female solidarity this week. And that is the commitment to the bit that we are telling straight men that we believe that Taylor Swift put rumored beau and all-time great NFL tight end Travis Kelce on the map. There are videos of women talking about this on TikTok. There are so many. If you just put Travis Kelce on the map into your TikTok search bar, you're going to find so many videos of women telling a straight man in their life that Taylor Swift put Travis Kelce on the map and just watching the men react with absolute horror. They are aghast. They are aghast. Travis Kelce was already on the map.
Oh, he was famous. It's like giant record scratch.
Yeah, he's one of the best NFL tight ends of all time. Okay. He's a 2-time Super Bowl champion, 8-time Pro Bowler. Excuse me, he was already on the map. It's so funny, so funny. And I know it won't work for my husband because he has personally watched football games with me over the course of several years. So he would know. He would just be like, "What is? You are kidding? Like You like Travis Kelce. Like, you've talked about how much you like watching him play." So, anyway, it's a really, really funny bit if you want to trigger a straight man in your life. It's great. It works on a lot of levels because, one, it kind of exposes how you can act really stupid or or say something really outrageous, and men will believe that you are stupid. That you are stupid. Like there is almost no limit to how stupid men will believe that women are, and it's very funny to watch them really be trolled to the limits of this.
I couldn't get enough. Great. You had posted. I didn't even need to look at TikTok anymore. I was just looking at your Instagram story, and I was like, another one. And the way that the men look up from behind their computers. What? What did you just say? What? He was famous before. And it is like the greatest prank of all time.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah, I no notes. It's a perfect troll, and I truly love it. Alyssa, you've got something. Let's both do multiple ones. I think we've both got same petty stuff going on, right?
This is a Sanity and a petty, and it involves some dramatic reading, okay? From today's New York Daily News. Donald Trump found liable for wide-scale fraud ahead of trial in New York Attorney General's $250 million lawsuit. Now, Erin, when I was driving in the car last night, hearing this breaking news, I was like, is it possible that Donald Trump is going to finally be held accountable for something? But Erin, it got better by the minute. Eldest son, youngest son, losing their business licenses. Erin, if this goes through, Trump Inc. will cease to exist in New York State. Cease to exist in New York State. And this is my favorite. I'm just going to read a little blurb from the New York Daily News. This is about the judge. In an unexpected portion of his decision, the judge essentially stripped Trump of the ability to run his business in New York by canceling his certificates and any controlled by his adult sons, Eric and Don Jr., and Trump org execs, Alan Weisselberg and Jeffrey McConnery. The judge gave them 10 days to find receivers to oversee the LLC's dissolution. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, the part of this that makes me feel petty is how the fuck did Ivanka get out of this? Like, I tried to understand she somehow was able legally to get herself separated from all of this, which is a bummer. But I'll take 2 for 3. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is confusing because I think she was pretty involved in a lot of the. I mean, I don't know if this it didn't like Trump Soho, for example. Uh, they almost got in big trouble for doing a bunch of lies around Trump
Lies.
Soho, especially when they
Yeah.
were trying to sell condos early, and Ivanka was like heavily involved in doing the lying. Yeah, I wonder if she's like kind of secretly turned state. I don't know.
Maybe. Or maybe she just rolling in all that Saudi money she and Jared got post administration.
I mean, Ivanka is a Scorpio, though, so she could be doing some shady revenge stuff. I
All
don't
right.
know.
Well,
Maybe
we'll
someone
see.
made it.
We'll see.
All I'm saying is based entirely on vibes. When Donald Trump's birthday this year, Ivanka posted something on Instagram.
Oh, yes.
It was like, "I hope you have the year you deserve."
Wink.
Why not just say happy birthday? Say happy
It's
birthday.
true.
It's your
That's very true.
I hope
Remember,
you
and she
have
didn't
the
post right
year-
away either.
No, I hope you have the year you deserve. She's also publicly separated herself from his political activities.
Mhm.
I don't know. In my fanfic of betrayal within the Trump family, this is her doing some betrayals. Complete vibey fanfic. Probably not real. Fun to imagine.
No, but at least we can get the sense that she watched Succession and is taking some lessons from Shiv.
Right. Yes. I also think that she's always kind of wanted to be a princess. She wanted to be like a Kennedy or a Meghan
yeah.
Markle or whatever. And she's seen kind of, yeah, I don't know. I think that she maybe feels like she can come out of this still viewed as like some kind of American, tacky Onassis or whatever. No, actually,
That
you know
was
what? I
good.
think that is Ron DeSantis' wife is Tackio, I think. Anyway, here's something that is making me feel sane. It's very exciting. So a bunch of young people from Portugal, 6 young people from Portugal between the ages of 11 and 24, are taking a case to the European Court of Human Rights that is an unprecedented lawsuit alleging that countries that are responsible for pollution owe young people basically restitution. They argue they're on the front lines of climate change, according to CNN, and ask the court to force the countries to rapidly accelerate climate action. If they win, it could force countries to scale up climate change ambitions, so like reducing emissions, etc. It would force them to do that more quickly than they had talked about doing before. It would also bolster other lawsuits around the world that are meant to actually take countries and governments to task for causing pollution. It's high stakes, but really exciting. These are like kids.
Here for
I
it.
consider you a kid.
Yes.
Yeah. I consider you a kid until your frontal lobe has closed, which is like between ages 25 and 27. And these are like kids, and yeah, I hope they win. I hope that these countries that are more responsible for causing disastrous climate change are forced to cough up and change their ways, because that would be super exciting.